morning. Welcome back to another video. Guess where we are? Back on the moors. Just had a little walk around and nothing's changed since last time I've been here. The last time I came, it was only a short dig after we'd done the day's lark with Tom Bailey. I tried to upload the video 2 weeks ago, but for some reason it corrupted and I had to take it down. So, you didn't really miss much. I took about 5-6 bottles home with a little terracotta doll's head, which I'll photograph and I'll put on my Instagram, Lancashire lad _ 1980. Sorry, Lancashire lad, Lancashire _ lad _ 1980. Get it right. And I'll post it on there. You can have a look at it on there if you want to go and check it out. But yeah, there's a little patch of fresh behind me here, so we're gonna get a hole in just across here. I was digging over there last time, and there were stuff producing, so I'm going to go in from the back end this side and down, and then maybe around. See how far we get. We've got a full day at it. I'm not going to go mental straight off the bat. Just a nice relaxed dig today. I'll bring you back on the first bottle. A few little bits sticking out at the side wall. Oh. Say bits, yeah, literally bits. Bit of pottery. There's this one here. Ooh, that's a big one. That's one of those vinegar bottles. Just set a plied neck on there, so it is relatively early. We've had a few little bits and bobs. Nothing that we're going to film, but yeah, we're just getting to a nice Ashley area. So we're gonna go down underneath this foliage. Just get that there. I don't know if you can make them out behind me there. There's a police van just pulled up. So I don't know if that's the landowner ringing him for me, but he's got my registration from last time I came on, so if he does come over, I'll speak to him, just explain. I'm not one of the idiots that leaves massive pits everywhere. In fact, we were the one that filled them in. Yeah, if they come over, I'll stick it back on. We'll try and film it, maybe. Just had this. Just one of those James Waddickers, Bolton. But it's a nice early one, is that? You can tell by the font. Celebrated varnish. There's a few more bottles under here, just under surface. So put that with the others, and we'll chase this. We'll just chase this little bit of a seam, just widen it all up a touch. See what else pops out there. There you go. Bird's lemonade crystals. Now these are relatively modern bottles, so I'm not too fussed with them. That's just a big old pickle. But knowing this site, you get a lot of curiosities mixed in, stuff like that, which is a little cut crystal salt shaker. I thought it was snapped off at the top, but it's not. It's no, actually, no, it's not. It just ground. It's ground down, so it would have had a little top on that. I'll stick that on pile. And there's another bottle just back here. I don't want to chase it too far this way, because I don't want to open a massive hole. What's this one? Just another jar. But we always check our jars. There's nothing in that. So I'm just gonna chip that back a bit. The bottle under there. Piece of a marmalade jar. That's just fell off surface. It's probably just, yeah, it's just a plain old bottle. So you get the gist. I'm just gonna show you it all from up here. Just got to open it up to there, and then I'm gonna go down and under that way, under this fresh, and I'll bring you back on the next one. Look at this, a massive, poisonous, not to be taken, but neck smashed off. That's a nice bottle as well, lovely colour aqua. What a shame. Now it's not back like, but oh well. That's just dropped out of this back wall here where I was digging before, but I didn't want to dig too far because I didn't want to cave it all in. But looks like there's another bottle back there and all, just about here. Yeah, we're getting a fair way down now. I'm about 2 feet down. I've only been here about half an hour, so we're making good progress. But like I said, I don't want to dig hell for leather because I want to be here a full day and I want to try and last it out, get it deep down and underpin, see what's going on. I wouldn't mind another cod out of here today, if it's all possible. Just a little one will do. I'm not greedy, and I'm gonna cook with poisons, so we'll see what we can get. See you on the next bottle. Right, first of all, I apologise if there's a lot of wind noise. We are on the moors. I'll try and put you in the hole. Just had this out. It's another one of those Mackenzie smelling salts, but it's a different shape. But the lip's cracked, unfortunately. But I'm wondering if there's a stopper in there somewhere, a nice green round stopper that'll go in that hole. It's a lovely old bottle. It's got an applied neck. I don't know if you could just make that out there. You can see like a T-junction halfway up the neck, where it was 2 moulds and then joined on. So stunning colour as well. I'm really good about that actually. And there you go, Mackenzie smelling salts. Gutted. Yeah, so I'm going to keep an eye out for a possible stopper down in here somewhere, and we'll keep going down here. This looks like the more interesting side of the hole I'm in. So I'll dig this out. We'll go down and I'll chase this bit and I'll go under there. I think I'll bring you back on the next one. So we've had a bit of a collapse on this side. It's just undone all my hard work, but there's a few bits falling out of it. So we'll pick them out. I'll set you down inside hole somewhere and you can see what's going on. there, I think. Yeah, you can see what's happening there. So you can make out the fresh just in front of you where these jars have just come from. But I'm digging through spoil as well. That's nice, just an old metal top there, screw top. Little jam pot. Is it cracked? Check it first for any goodies. Nope, it's not cracked. It's in decent shape. There's no top. Oh yeah, there is. Cray & Sons Portobello. Cray & Sons Portobello. Oh, it's got a little chip in rim there, so that'll stay. Won't be taking that. Big house brick. Definitely won't be taking that. Another jam jar. So it's not as compact over here for some reason. It's really loose. You see how you scrape it? It just drops straight back in. Big bit of old chain there. Look at that. It's like brass. Might keep that and clean it up. Yeah. See how it's all really loose. So the moment you go near that edge, it literally just comes straight back in on you. So I'm gonna have to. There's a bottle sticking out here to see above camera. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and keep away from the edge, I think, and just keep going down. I'll just try to lift that jam jar out at the side wall, and it'll come back in on me. So. There's 8 else in there. Nah, this one is. Hang on, what's that? What's that? It's like a big cumper rust with a brass knocker in it or something. I can go over there. There's a little jar there. What's this one? Any embossing on it? Oh yeah. Harleen. And that should say Harleen. Looks like a sample bottle. Yeah, we'll have a look at that later. But other than that, there don't seem to be much else falling out. So I'll keep going down, and I'm going to stay away from this side wall because obviously it's a little bit delicate, so don't want it caving in again. It's got down to a nice level then as well, and there were bottles underneath that, so I'm going to have to dig all that out again. Any road, let's go back at it. Well, looks like a bit of a bust. I chased it that way, which I thought was fresh under here, and it was fresh on my side, but I've just gone down another foot, and whoever's dug on the back side has dug right through, and they're a good 4 or 5 feet away, so they must have put a fair big hole in. So I've literally just dug through into their spoil pile, and the whole thing's just collapsed. Digging this way, back to my original hole that I dug a few weeks ago. With a video didn't upload, I've had a bovril. I've had this poultry and rabbit, pigeon, lances, W.T. Pratt Dudley. Looks like some sort of animal feeder maybe, or like a big pate jar, but it's really solid. I think it's like an animal dish. And I've had a few jams and a few Miltons. So I'm going to cave this side in, and I'm going to chase it behind me here, because I know this is fresh here. It's not been dug, still see, but it's not been touched there, so I'll go there, and if it's a no-go today, I might go and put a hole in here, just one of my old holes just there. And I know that's pretty fresh here in this area, but I don't know what kind of stuff's coming out there. I think it might be modern. It's right on edge at tip, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We're not giving up just yet. I'll see you on the next one. Don't know if you can hear that. Sounds like someone's drumming, like a big bass drum down at Valley. Anyway, first 2 bottles out digging that way. I've literally just put a couple of shovels down. It's like a big square, probably like a milk bottle. And Manor Bijou pickles. A little pickle jar. It's quite cute actually. Right. So yeah, let's dig out this sound and go down a bit, see what else we can find here. So we're definitely into a nice fresh layer. It's really orange and burnt down here. So I'm just going to chase it around and I'm going to move forward with it. We've had 2 Scots Emulsions out, Pond's Cream, and this, which is only plain, but it's a lovely colour, and it's got really early neck on it too. So we're heading in the right direction. Let's see what else pops out here. Please be a poison or a cod. See you in a bit. So this is just falling out at the side wall. A massive terracotta pot dish. It's really heavy as well. Definitely looks handmade. Nice little rim on it. There's a bit of decoration outside there, but can't see a maker's mark just yet. But if I try and no, I don't think there's a maker's mark on it. There's a kiln mark on it there, where it's been sat in kiln. It's been fired. But yeah, weird one. Should it stay or should it go? Maybe take that actually. Clean it up, see how it comes up. Strange. And we've had a big blue. It looks like a milk of magnesia, but it's completely plain. Nothing on it at all. Right, looks like we're getting back into this fresh layer, so just got to open it up, let a bit of light in, see what else drops out. Just had that. I'm pretty sure there's a bit more of it just down here and a bit side wall there. But I'm pretty sure as well that Rob had some of that out last time we came up here. Rob's hole is just there where he was digging. I'm pretty sure he had a little piece of that out. And if that does out for an out, always do it for this end. It's a Yorkshire rhyme. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for a bit more of that, see if I can get a bit more and take a video of it, or maybe a photo. We'll have a look, eh? Let's have a look. There you go. Let's try and get it. Here's to us, all on us, me and all. May we never want out, none on us, nor me nor there. Tykes, see all, hear all, saying out. Eat all, sup all, paying out. And if that does out for an out, always do it for this end. That's a nice little piece of cup actually, that. It's a shame it's not more there, but missing the bottom of that badge. And he's smoking a pipe. Yeah, well, don't know if I should take that. I might just I'll debate it. We've also had one of them little paint pans just out. No writing at bottom, no. We've had a few little jars and whatnot, but this layer's changing again. It's getting a bit more chunkier at the bottom of there. So I'm hoping I'm going to start hitting some decent bottles soon, because apart from that bit there, I've not had much for the last 20 minutes or so. It's nearly lunchtime now anyway, so I'll have another 10 minutes and then I'll go on a break for lunch. Have a bite to eat and a bit of a drink. Then I'll crack on. See you back. I'll see you back next time. So I just had a big old bovvy. Colour of that. It's almost yellow. 16 ouncer, early neck. We just had this big old whiskey and it's completely full. See it there? Completely full. So, we're gonna have to have a little whiff, aren't we? Smells like a really fine, well, a really tiny scent of water and whiskey, which I suppose it is. It's 90% water in there, but it's an old whiskey bottle. Got a nice lip on it. Beautiful colour. But it's plain and it's not what we want, so I'm just going to leave that draining over there. And we'll just hit a seam down here, so I'll just put light on and show you. Just at bottom there. I'm about 4 or 5 foot down there. Reach up fork, reach up shoulder, that's at full length. So I'm going to start opening it up. Something else inside wall there. In fact, I'll pin you down there. We'll get that out now. It's probably not much. There. So it's not much. Looks like there's a big teapot behind it. Yeah, so it's another. It's like one of them big green champagne bottles. Yeah. Is it? I think it is. Yeah, it's one of the champagne bottles. Not too interesting. But is that a teapot? Get out. Big old teapot. Missing its handle and half its spout. What a shame. Shall we check inside, Susan? Just make sure it's dropped inside it. No. Right, well, looks like we're getting some decent age down here, so I'll turn you off and I'll start chipping it in and digging it back out again. Open this all up a bit, let a bit of light in, get back down to that seam, see what else pops out. Little lung tonic. Nice shape bottles them. And it's nice and aqua as well. And I've also had this standard number 3 BCM WHT, so BCM white. It's got some sort of white paint in it. I wonder if that's like an artist material. like a little bottle. Unfortunately, I hit it with end of shovel and I've cracked it. You can see it crack, it goes all the way around up there and all the way around top, so there's no chance of saving that, I'm afraid. But yeah, look at that lip, flame polished. Standard number 3. Art supplies? Who knows? If you do know, if you've had one, send me a message or a comment, and it'd be nice to find out. Right, lunchtime. So as you can see, we've had a few bowls. Nothing interesting really. A couple of tablespoons, a few bits and bobs. I think that's a castor oil. Still got its lid in it, smells of oily. Nice panel bottle there. But yeah, nothing else much coming out, so I'm going to close this all down. Lucky tripod. Yeah, I'm going to close this all down. I'm going to gather what I want to take, and I think I'm just going to put a small hole just over there by side where I was digging before. That's where I got that cricket bat poison out of, so I'm not going to go nuts. I'm just going to do a little 3x3, go down about a foot or two to see what's underneath it, really, just like a little test hole, and take a little break and crack at it, I think. Yeah. Let's get this all filled in. It's going to take me about half an hour. Right, anyway, I'll crack on. So we've just brought the surface, literally just a 2x2, and we're hitting bottles already, just under the surface. What was that? Little pickle jar, not modern, but still hitting bottles nonetheless, and a compo registered. Yeah, so wind noise, I'm sorry if you can hear that or can't hear anything. But yeah, I'm going to go down on this hole a little bit, and I'm literally 3 feet from my old hole. I'm just going to top that up because it's dropped a bit with weather. So I'll top it up from this hole, and I'll just cave this one back in and leave a little impression. But they filled in, that one's filled in. Yeah, let's crack on it. Right, well, that was interesting. Just had a little visit from the landowner. In fact, well, I'll show you this bottle first. McCarthy, W.H. Carter & Co. Limited, Bristol. And it's got like little leaves and berries around top. It's an applied neck. I thought it were a cod at first when I saw it base, but it's not. It's a big Bristol bottle, really strong embossing, really well struck. Probably like a cordio or something like that. Anyway, yeah, I've just had a visit from the landowner, just making sure we're not making too much of a mess. He's happy that the hole's filled in, not too much of a bottles and cack left everywhere. He said he doesn't mind us coming on doing small holes like we were doing. But he's just arranged to get his digger from the farm. Not today, obviously, but another time. And machine dig this tip out. Whatever's left of it. It'll be interesting to see what's a bit further down. Like I say, I mean, 3 or 4 feet down, you're getting to the water table. It's getting a bit muddy. What's under that? Who knows? So yeah, could be machine tipping this out and sharing the spoils, because he said he didn't really know what the bottles are and what's going on with them. He don't really know the value of them or anything. So if some old stuff on here, old cods and stuff, then could be a fun adventure. But it's just starting to cloud over now, so I'm hoping it's getting a bit chilly. I'm hoping it's not going to rain. It's just wind's picking up and I'm getting a bit cold. I should have put a jumper on really, but hey ho, you know. Never mind. Let's get back to this hole. See what else comes out. A few more. Just had a big viral. Milk and magnesia. A little amber whiskey, probably screw top. A little plain aqua. Some few bits and bobs. Big one on them. Halls wine tonics. They can go back in hole. Something with a weird neck on. Can go back in hole. Nice little green, but it's a modern crown top. back in the hole. Yeah, so then that's me done for today. We're not finding much, and what we are finding is quite modern. I've had a few earlier, bits and bobs, but nothing brilliant. So yeah, that's a nice jar, but it's machine made and modern. So back it up. I'll take the Bristol. That's a big one, and that's just a pickle jar. So it can all go back in. So next time I come over, I'm going to try the one in the bottom of the valley. I know it's been dug to death, but there's just a few areas that are quite left. What I found on there looks a bit earlier, so we'll have a do on that. The other tip is just about on that tree line, but they were dumping asbestos canisters from the air raid, you know, the gas masks. So it's a bit of a dodgy one. You got to dig in the right spots, and you got to know where the spots are. So it's not really worth a risk. It is quite an early one. We've had a few scrapes on there, but I don't really want to put like a massive hole in. Anyway, that's me done for the day. So I'm gonna gather my bottles, and I'll see you on the clean up. See you in a bit. Right, welcome back to the clean up on this quite dark autumn evening. So we'll start at this side. So we had 3 nice little jam pots. Nothing special, but they'll go in the bulk bag. I did take that actually in the end. Want to get a photograph of that. 2 Scots, a lovely aqua panel. Another one of those James Whittaker's of Bolton. A nice big 16-ounce bovvy. And this lovely little thing with a measuring cap, which actually still does work. Long tonic. They always clean up really well, these, and I like the shape, so I tend to take them. We've got a bird's lemonade crystals with a nice little stopper in the top, like a mushroom. A clear not to be taken. Quite a modern one, I think, I suppose. 40s, 30s. We've got a green not to be taken. Lovely bottle, that. Really nice colour. Look at that. Got a big pickle jar stopper and a pot base, but I do actually have a lid that matches that, so I'll marry them up and make 2. And you can still see through that. Look. It's almost opaque. Big ceramic dish, which I believe is a base to a plant pot. We've got some Bakelite chain, which I've never seen before, so I took it just for the video. All made of Bakelite. Is he going to focus? Because it's dark. Come on, there we go. Little paint pan. Stopper. Just a plain old bowl. This one is a Royal Antediluvian Order of the Buffalo pipe. And this, which I really do like, it's a glass bead, a lovely faceted glass bead. Yeah, there you go. And that's the clean up for this week. So yeah, if you do like what you're seeing, then again, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, then you know when I've got a new video out. Even though I kind of tend to premiere them a little bit, put them up in advance so you do know. But yeah, it all helps. Leave me a comment, I'll get back to you. And I think I'm still on 292 subscribers, and I've been there for about 2 weeks now. Just doesn't seem to go anymore. Doesn't seem to decrease, which is a good thing. But let's try and get over 300 there. So if you haven't subscribed yet, then please do. And I'll see what we can do about it. See you in the next one. Hey, nuts. Hello.